just wanted to get out this morning, do a little exploring. So we got out here on, we're just having a good time. I come up a big ravine. There's an outcrop right there. I'll show it to you on the way back. But just wanted to get out and have some fun this morning. It was I think it was 28 degrees when I left the house. I just got this little pack on, and just getting out, enjoying God's great outdoors. And Rhonda's got the babies this morning, so I got out for a little while. But we might make some coffee. That's all I brought, and I got my water filter to filter some water. I'm just out rambling around in the woods having a good time. So if y'all like this kind of stuff, come on, go with me. Get an opportunity to get out and do stuff like this. Get off the couch and get out there. But, just having a good time. I brought my little fold up 22. It's back there. I'll show it to you in a little while. I hadn't even got it out. But just having a good time. Looking for maybe a future place to camp or something. So up in these ravines, I've always wanted to camp on the outcrop. So that's the reason I'm in this ravine, kind of looking for an overhang or something that I might go back and camp one day. So that's really what I'm doing, more than squirrel hunting, but just getting out and enjoying the outdoors. It's beautiful in here. It keeps me feeling young too. It keeps me in shape. Although I'm not in shape, but at least it helps some. I ain't gonna go back up in here too much further. I'm gonna have to get on, head back the other way. I think it's warmed up some though. I may have to peel this jacket off. Anyway, got a little warm, had to shed the jacket. Yep, I about went up this ravine as far as I'm gonna go. It's pretty though. little hook bush and a little scrape with a little licking branch or hook, whatever you want to call it. A lot of deer sign in here. Get back here way off the road like this, there's all kind of sign. Heading down now. Got my Garmin with me. My wife makes me bring it, which is smart to bring it. If you can afford to get one of those, it's good to have if you're gonna get out trekking a couple of miles back in the country like this, just so people know where you're at. Whew. But it's kind of fun to get off the beaten path every once in a while. Of course, I got my orange on, just to be safe too. You never know. You know, somebody might be hunting somewhere where they ain't supposed to be, so. With a rifle, deer rifle is what I mean. But anyway, almost down here at the outcrop. We're gonna make a coffee. It's pretty cool. It's not perfectly level, but I kind of like it. I've always wanted to find something similar to this. I wouldn't want to do this during summer though, because there's some big old rattlesnakes up here. But let's get some water and get one of these little shelves right here and boil us some, make us some coffee real quick. Got my puffy. Here's my rifle I brought. It's pretty cool. It goes right in there. And it's got a little red dot scope you cut off and on. It shoulders good, and it just goes right in the pack. It's called a Chiappa. They're not real expensive. I wrap paracord around mine. It's just got a bar, and I put a little pouch there I keep my ammo in, so everything I need's in it. You know, I can keep it in a little pack. That's a small pack, and it just breaks down just like that. Very small. Just handy to have it, you know. I thought I might squirrel hunt some, but I think I'm just gonna make some coffee because it ended up being a little further walk than I wanted it to be. I need to put a little oil on this thing. It's getting a little, but all my guns are, you know, you should take care of your weapons, but I'm rough on them because I use them. We might set it up over here. Then again, I like it right here too, though. Get some water. Okay. Oh, that's pretty dirty right there. There we go. I got some silt in it. You don't have to put much pressure. I just put my weight on it. Got good water. Cold water too. Oh, let's see. I got this little thing I can sit on. Could have sat on my jacket, but that's what I got this for. Okay, here's my bale. I normally cook in. Got my coffee. Got way too much coffee. I'm gonna lay all this up there because there ain't no telling what kind of critters have been running around down there on there. Alright. Brought my alcohol burner so we can be safe. Which the fire ban's lifted, so I camped out a couple of weeks ago with a bunch of the little guys from the church. You know, we had a ball. But I'm not gonna carry that big heavy. I carry my big backpack, had a lot of bushcraft stuff in it. When I go with them, I'm gonna start just going lightweight because they hike a long way. Got a little fuel in there. Always have to watch that little O-ring. You don't want to lose that. Put a little fuel in there. I don't know how much fuel I'll need, but you could always save this fuel. With that O-ring, you can always save it. And I've showed y'all this a bunch of times. I just took 2 little pieces of tin, cut these grooves in it so they'd fit, and then it'll fit over this. It just gives it keeps your tail up off of that. And this is my LT Wright. I believe it's a Bushcrafter. It's got T75, 1075 steel, and that guy said you could sharpen this thing with a rock. I like it because it's real narrow. You know, it's just a pretty knife. And all the people I like to watch has LT Wright knives, and you can see that there's a little emblem on it. Todd Gibson from South Alabama. He's got a couple of, I think he got a Genesis, and then like a Puco looking knife. He just got a bunch of cool stuff. Anyway, a lot of them guys, they don't realize it, but they influence us people into buying products. Sometimes we buy stuff we don't need. He had a shovel, and I bought it because he always carries that shovel on his adventures. Anyway. Works good. Yeah, I tell Carolina Chris and people like Mr. Gibson and all those guys, and there's tons of them, I call them influencers because they got all that cool stuff. And you know, they'll probably tell you just like anybody, it takes years to get all that stuff, but if you go out like some of them guys do, you need good stuff because you don't want cheap stuff because they you know, they're out there in the wilderness. They need the good stuff. They don't want something breaking while they're out there. Ooh, scared me. Here's my cup. I'm right beside the creek right there. It's not 10 foot from me, so if I have an incident, I can douse it out. I'm gonna go ahead and put me some coffee. This is what I always like. I like this Folgers. It's just real easy to carry. And I know a lot of people carry that Cowboy coffee and do presses and all. This instant's really good. Should I had my skillet and all in here earlier today, but I took it all out. But I could have built a little fire and cooked a squirrel if I killed it. We might come back up here to this same spot and do that one day. Ooh. Get some bubbles in there. I was gonna show y'all my I'll just put them down in there. I got too much stuff out here. Show y'all my little rifle again. Chiappa. I don't think this thing was just a little over $100. But that red dot scope's on it. And, you know, I know I showed it to you a while ago, but I keep my 22 bullets in there. It's really cool. It's a pretty accurate gun. I can't see good enough like this red dot. You know, 20 or 30 yards, you know, for me now, I mean, it'll shoot further, but man, I just can't see anymore hardly. It's kind of frustrating. With a scope, I can, because you know I can zero that thing in, put it on, you know, a higher power where, you know, it's just like having a pair of glasses. But this one just makes it a little more difficult because it's not magnified. But it's lightweight. Now, the way it breaks over, I don't know if I could get a scope on there good or not, but still see flames coming out. But anyway, I'm glad y'all are down here with me today. And you know, I just wanted to get out and find a spot that might be cool to camp out sometime. I always wanted to camp on an outcrop like this. It sticks out. I mean, it's out to where the camera is, the top of it. So you know, I don't know how these things drip and stuff. I hadn't been in one in the rain, but if I do it, I'm gonna have to do it like maybe in January or February, because I ain't gonna do it when these big rattlesnakes start coming out up here. But dirt daubers, all kind of cool stuff up under here. Getting a little smoke. I didn't have my lid. I left it at home. It's almost ready. Get a good boil. I spent a lot more time rambling around. It got a lot later than I thought. I wanted to get back home at 11, and it's 15 till 11 now. I've been out all morning and then just having fun. You don't even realize the time just flies by. But anyway, Christmas is coming. Today is the let me get my glasses. Today's the 20th, so we're almost there. I know a lot of videos, like I'm putting out a video, today's Wednesday, Saturday, that I've got on a short sleeve shirt that I had from, you know, from back, I don't know, I guess it was October, maybe. It might have been November, but, you know, I just had a lot of stuff where I went with them boys from the church backpacking and them 2 trips and stuff, and I wanted to put those videos out because I know they wanted them to see them, you know. So I edited them, put them on there, and then went ahead and put them out. And I didn't want to put 2 out because, you know, I guess I could, but I like to save them that way. I've always got one to put out every Saturday or Friday or once a week, but normally it's on Saturdays. But so this video, I think the video that's coming out, yeah, this week I have a short sleeve shirt on and just be cooking jalapenos or something. I think is what I was doing. And then I got another one where it was chilly, that other video where I was at the house up in the rocks and stuff cooking. I think I cooked breakfast that day. But anyway, I wasn't even planning on videoing today, but I brought my camera. I'm glad I did, just to video this stuff, having fun. And I'm not a bushcrafter to show people skills or anything, because I'm not an expert. I'm learning. I learn from all these people that I watch. All them guys I'm always talking about, and Carolina Chris, and all these people. And you know, I'm just learning stuff. And when I'm out doing it, I like to video it and show it to y'all. So you know, if you see me doing something, it don't always mean it's the right way to do it. But I'm just kind of entertaining y'all when I'm doing this stuff and messing up a lot. Just like when that video that I put out this week, I grabbed that thing and it was hot. And looks like I'm gonna do the same. Well, I got the bell on it, so I'll get a stick and get it. But I picked that thing up and ended up throwing it, and lost all my hot water and had to start over again. So yeah, I'm always doing stuff. Fixing to have a good boil though. We're gonna make us some coffee. Almost got a boil. Oh, we do have a boil now. I got a good boil. Oh yeah. Whoa. Gotta be careful. Put the snuffer on it. Woo! Hey! It's hot. Hot. Ooh, that's hot. Good stuff though. Ooh, fog my glasses up. Thanks for coming down here with me today and exploring. I found this real cool outcrop. I may come back here in a couple of weeks, or maybe within the next month or two, before it gets hot, and do a camp out right here. I've always wanted to camp out like around an outcrop like this. Anyway, remember what I always say: keep God first. Creek Camper out. I don't know if you can tell how steep it is in here by the camera or not, but pretty steep. Of course, it ain't like the Tennessee mountains. These are the Alabama mountains, but we got some pretty good hills. Not like Tennessee, but or Georgia, North Georgia, but I live about, I don't know, 10 miles maybe from Cheehaw. That's the highest point in Alabama. So, and this is part of that same mountain range. I don't know the exactly height, but the elevation of it. But my friend TJ says that our mountains are like foothills compared to the Smokies, and the Smokies are foothills compared to Colorado, and the Colorado mountains are foothills compared to Alaska. So maybe one day I'll get to Alaska. I hope so. He stays on me about making a trip out there, but we'll see.